It was the 20th of Lavala. Most folks understand Lavala to be the month of rest. People use this time to relax and take it easy after all of the celebrations of Juhala, the month of festivities. For you two, however, this month also holds something that should be celebrated. But how? You've already tried every restaurant, every town, every brewery this side of the moon. What else is there to do? You've wondered this to yourselves, and also to others. You've kind of been complaining a lot about it. And interestingly enough, everyone you've gone to has given you the same response. Everyone you know has been pushing you to speak to the local potioneer and village crazy lady, Hulina Julinan. They say she's got just the thing for you, that she'll help you strengthen your partnership. It's really vague, and like, you might die or get turned into frogs or something, but you figure it beats going to that little coffee shop that tiny gnome guy owns and pointing and laughing at everyone wasting their goldest star coins for the 80th time. And so you've made the trek to her little cabin on the outskirts of town, and your story begins with you finding yourself stood outside her door.
Alright, so I wanted to sit down and take a moment and thank everybody for watching today's video. This is a very special anniversary one-shot run by our dear friend and the editor for The Quiet Ganku. And we had a lot of fun. Unfortunately, in my neglectfulness, I forgot to record their audio for Discord, so you only will hear my side of things for the first little bit. So for the most part, I'm just going to go through and give you a bit of a description of what happened during the first hour. First off, after this little intro given by our DM, we were thrust into a area with this Hulanena Julinan, I'm probably butchering the name, a funny little old lady who had a quest for us. She mentioned that there was a thing known as the Rite of Lovers, which I'll let our DM describe.
The Rite of Lovers is a very special, very romantic and intimate journey. A traditional quest that's been around for, well, much longer than even I have. I've sent many souls out on the great trek to prove their love, and they've all come back even closer than they were before. Well, those who did come back. Oh, but don't you worry your pretty little heads about it. I'm sure you'll be more than capable of toppling all that may dare to oppose you. Just let me get you a little map and I can set you out on your way. Oh, this is so exciting.
After a light bit of banter with this old woman, which had us laughing quite a bit, we ended up going off, taking the map and going off on a journey to find something through this Rite of Lovers that would bring us even closer than we already were. Now, in the process of doing so, we had to go through first a flower forest, which my character, being the logical thinking, very just straightforward character that I am, I thought of it as the Rite of Lovers. Well, it must have something to do with this long quest, and it's going to take us through a flower forest, which is probably just a forest with a ton of like wildflowers on the ground. But oh boy, was I wrong. This was a forest full of just flowers that were about the size of trees. The trees themselves were flowers with branches and leaves that curled downwards and seemed to curl closer. There was a note on the map that told us not to anger them, to be kind to them. And so, I did my best, and I complimented them all the way, even though them moving in my direction did spook me a little bit. I tried to be kind to them, keep them happy. And on our path, we ran into another couple, who, as we found out from talking to them, were on the same sort of quest as us. This was a woman, a high elf, about 5'6" or so, and she had long flowing blonde hair, really long, almost touching the ground, a very fair skin with these soft orange eyes, almost cat-like features, very thin with flowing pastel blue and purple robes, speaking very gently and a bit airy, maybe a little nasally. And next to her was a pallid elf man, only a little bit taller, with some long black hair, with some braids going down the back, and one in the front. Pale skin and blacked out eyes. Very angular features, but not quite as cat like. Now, this man was also wearing baggy robes, but he was wearing blues, quite a bit darker, less pastel, and deepish purples. The voice, also quite airy, but of course a bit deeper. This man also seemed to not do the best at listening, as we found out, to his partner, and that got them into some trouble as they walked through the forest and ended up angering the trees, or rather the flowers. And they, as me and Danny, looked towards each other, spoke for a moment, turned back. We saw that they were wrapped up in these trees. But instead of fighting and trying to free them in that way, we decided to try to convince the plants to let them go. First off, as Lanowin, the high elf female, was arguing with Elemin, her partner, we calmed her down with a calm emotions, or rather Danny did, and that allowed the trees to slightly loosen their grip. At that point, we did a few other small things and were able to, bit by bit, get the flowers to let these people go. Me by trying to soothe them with music, and again, the calm emotions. We did have a conversation with them and seemed to maybe help the relationship a little bit, talking about the power of communication, and then they went on their way. We continued on down the road with this new lesson of communication and how it's important, and we continued toward a river. Now, this river was not super deep and not super wide, but we were warned by a note on the map that we should avoid the water, if at all possible. And so, we decided the best course of action was to try to find a way over it. Now, my character, being a winged tiefling, was able to fly across. However, Danny, and also being someone who wore armor, Danny could not do so. And so, we decided that the best course of action was to use my abilities as a College of Creation bard and a couple items I'd gotten to make a raft, a very small raft, attach a rope to it, and I could drag him across. We took a quick break, and as we got back from our break, that is where we'll pick up here. We are doing things. We must be mentally strong. We must trust in each other. We can do this.
Yes. You must.
I trust you in my mind. It's a steel cage.
And you have these thoughts and you hype yourself up as you make it to the temple, the tomb. And it's a pretty nice looking place. It's pretty fancy for something that's just hanging out in the middle of the woods past a weird forest of large tree-sized kind of carnivorous vibe checking flowers.
All
It
right.
does look pretty old though. Is one thing that could be noted. And but not like fallen into disrepair too bad. Like it definitely doesn't have like a janitor that comes over every week to keep it spiffy, but it's not really falling apart. So that's nice. It's a pretty place.
All right.
Yeah.
Very nice.
But
Very
enough
nice.
about the outside. That's not what's important. It's the inside that we're worried about. And so I assume you two step in, and when you do, well, you see it opens up into a large room before you. That's also like it's like the exterior. It's obviously old. This place has definitely been around for a while, and nobody probably lives here, but it's not really falling apart. So that's nice. It has it has some decor in it. Um the walls are just stone. Um they're pretty basic, but there are a lot of like tapestries hung up on them. There's like a lot of reds and golds, and even the floor. This room seems to have to be mostly carpeted actually. This like pretty soft maroon carpet. And there's some pretty furniture in here too. It almost seems like, well, uh what is a Valentine's Day? Here in Teriyoko, we call that whatever. But it kind of, is giving that vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's
Well, joke's on you. We have an archaeologist here. Do some inspection and tell us what exactly holiday
yeah.
is it for? This is a joke. You don't have
Yeah.
to do this, but like that's you have the feet. You have
I
the or
mean,
the background.
when you enter Ruiner Dungeon, you can correctly ascertain its original purpose and determine its builders.
Mhm.
So,
Give us
And
lore.
so
We're
you
hungry for it.
can.
lore.
All right, you want lore? Well, lore is what you'll get. You you were told the name of this place
Mhm.
already, and the name of this place is Rusena's tomb. But being able to ascertain the original, purpose of this building, you actually know a bit more than that. Um, this it is dedicated to a deceased person, a one Rusena Lamina, who was a elven philosopher of history, and she sort of like she was a love person. She dived deep into the world of like interpersonal relationships, and she believed that love in all of its many forms was like among the absolute most important things that people need, like up there with food and water and shit. And she actually played a large part in the present day understanding of love, and was one of the most influential voices when it came to establishing that the previously completely separate ideas of like romantic love, sexual love, like friendly love, familial love, and self love um, are all just different forms of, well, love. Previously, it was like, yes, there's this, and there's this, and there's this, and she's like, man, love is love. And this tomb, this temple, was built to. It was dedicated to her, and um, yeah, it's sort of decorated in a very like in a way that invokes the passions and such because of her course of study.
That's cool as hell.
That is actually like
Yay!
really fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Fuck yes. See, I'm glad I knew. I'm glad that I wrote something. I was like, yes. What is it? Anthropologist, archaeologist. What are you?
Archaeologist.
Archaeologist. Yeah. You mentioned that. You mentioned your thing with learning about places, and I was like, I have to give this place lore. I get to give this place lore.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hell
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
it was fun.
That's amazing.
It was
Hell yeah.
absolutely amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
So the furniture invokes feelings of love of all kinds.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Scandalous. Ah.
Oh my.
Oh
these
my.
these gorgeous heart-shaped couches. One could just nay, I shan't say.
Mm.
Don't even want to
Um,
think of it.
I shan't give a single thought to it.
Amazing. All right.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you gather this, and yeah, and it's interesting to be here. It's really out of the way, so probably never came here, but here it is in all its glory. And yeah, I mean, this is just the entry room, and it is really pretty. It has that, like, like romantical furniture, very pretty, all the tapestries. There's also like a big piano in one of the corners, which, like, that thing is probably so out of tune, but hey, it makes the room look really cool.
Hmm.
And at the sort of back of the room, or well, what you see when you walk in, directly forward, there's a pretty big door. It's a, like, elegantly carved door, also with, like, shapes of hearts, the good stuff.
Hmm.
um um like, surprisingly shiny, um given how this place is the way that it is. um But yeah, and there's no choosing, like, oh, which way do we go, because it's just that other doorway. But yeah, and it doesn't seem like there's anything in here shouting out, like, ew, like, test your will against this distraction.
Hmm.
It's just a room. It's just a foyer.
Oh yeah. And then a door. An evil
And then a
door.
door, a shiny door.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, this is the Dungeons and the Dragons, so I have to do something before we go through the door, all right?
Yeah.
Um so I'm gonna use an action, use one of my infusions, using specifically replicate magic item, and I'm going to make a wand of magic detection, um which just this little, like, rod of, like, metal, and, like, got some, like, wires, and, or not wires, but, like, pieces of metal just, like, sticking off at weird angles, and, like, little weird little, like, bulbs and shit. And I'm just gonna go yeah at the door, and I'm gonna cast detect magic.
Incredible. That's
Yeah.
beautiful. And you
Yeah.
do that, and you're ready to learn the secrets of this door, and you point this wand out of this expertly crafted wand, and this door is not magical at all.
But now I know.
Now you know for certain.
And so I'm like, all right, I think it's safe. And I'm unless you want to check it at all. Like, do you want to do any looking at the I listen. I've done my thing. I think it's safe, but, like, maybe a second set of eyes.
I believe you. I believe you.
Hey, I appreciate that. And I'm going to walk up to the door, and I'm going to open it, or try to anyway.
Hooray! And it opens like any good door should. There's a little bit of a, like, which makes sense given old place, but
Mhm.
seems like a pretty normal door.
Okay.
And when you open the door, you see through the door, as tends to happen, and it leads out into a hall. It looks like a pretty long hall, um, but seems normal. Seems not dangerous.
Okay. All right. Well, wand will get clipped on the hip, and gonna walk in. Gonna start walking through.
Hooray! And then the tripwire hook at the door. No.
Fuck! I didn't think of non-magical.
And then nothing happens, and
Uh,
you enter the hall, and it is a long corridor, and there's a lot of paintings on the walls of, well, you're not sure who, but looks like, dudes from history. maybe other like philosophers from Ravenna's time or something. Um, but other than that, it's fairly plain. It's kind of just more walking. Um, but unless you stop for anything, if you want to be like, who exactly is this person in this picture right here? Unless there's
Okay.
anything like that.
Okay, I am expertise in history. Do you have one? Do you have one person or thing that I could learn about that I could roll for to see if I know?
I'm willing to make shit up on the fly for one random ass guy. Give me
Just
your best.
just one. It's pretty damn good. 30. Just one.
So with a 30, with a fucking 30, you're walking through the halls and your eyes are drawn to this one painting in particular, and you're like, it dawns on you, you're like, wait a minute, I know that guy. No, we learned about that guy in school, and you recognize the visage of this it is a another philosopher. You assume from the same time period. No, you know from the same time period because he actually worked a lot with Drusetna, and you remember learning in school all about them, and you remember like you remember those kids in the back of the class, like always they were snickering about like they were shipping these real people, these historical figures, and it was so weird because they're literally the pioneers of the way that love is viewed today, and they stressed so much importance that platonic love between friends and family and yourself, is just as valid as romantic love, and it is love, and it's so important, and these motherfuckers, but. Enough about them. You it- it's interesting to see him here because I mean you learn about it in school, but you also learn like how to fucking do I don't know stupid bullshit. But
Yeah.
by golly, this actually it's applicable. You recognize this dude on this wall. His name is
You know I was gonna ask, yep.
yeah, his
When the
name.
DM gets to be a player, hell yeah.
His name is Volanon uh Despra.
Volinon
Volanon
Despera.
Despra. Yes.
Gonna write that
Yes.
down. That's very important. I hope you remember.
Very important. Crucial to the lore of Teriyuka as a whole. Yeah.
You
Oh yeah.
you could say that Despero was desperate.
Man. After all, those fuckers shipping the two of them together. God damn it.
Mhm. Yeah, I bet that's what they would have said.
Yeah. uh and as I'm standing there, I'm doing that thing. I get like real close to the portrait. I'm just like, because I paint. Painting is the thing. So I sit there and I'm like, you can see like, it's so well done, but also like all this information and I'm like, oh, but you can see like the individual. Sorry. Let's keep going. Yep.
Okay,
And
this
it's so
actually
hard
has
to tear
happened
your
to
eyes
us, though.
away.
Yes.
It's so hard to tear your eyes away from it because yeah, I mean you could really like notice the techniques from that time period, and it's interesting because like you've seen a couple different images of him because he was an important person and there were a lot of paintings of him, but we're gonna move past him because
Yeah.
he's not important.
Thank you so much for that.
He's real now. I am keeping him. What the fuck was his name? Volanon Despera. He's
Correct.
very crucial to Ryoko lore now.
Good. I hope so.
But once you finally manage to get away from it and stop turning your head back to look longingly, you do reach the end of this hall, managing to not get distracted by any more paintings either. And at the end of the hall, you see these two suits of armor, it seems, and it sort of turns into this like T shape at the end where there's a way left and there's a way right. And the forward there's wall. There's no forward, but there's these two suits of armor, and there is like bright, hopefully not graffiti, but something on the walls of either uh passageway. But you're here, and you can do whatever you think you should to determine where you should go.
Okay. First, if I may, as long as Danny does not mind, the wand is coming back out. I have 2 more charges left. Um, and I'm just gonna, cause it's like a radius from where it's cast. So like, I think with the wand, it's detect magic on the spot that I choose. So I guess I'll just do it in the center, so it's where the suits of armor are. And then radiating out from there. And I believe I'm just gonna search it up on my phone. I think it's a 30-foot radius for detect magic. That sounds right,
Alright.
but hold on. Basically just seeing if anything in like the entrances of those 2 passages or the armor themselves. It is 30-foot radius.
All right. So you take your wand back out, your trusty wand, and you're trying to figure out about this place if there's anything magical going on. Is either way enchanted? Are these suits of armor going to come to life? And as you're getting the information, and you're like, oh no, they're not pinging as magical. The suits of armor are not magical, it would seem. They move. What? One of them
Oh.
says, "Boo."
Ah! You scared me.
Oopsie. But although the armor is not magical and is actually people, it would seem, the everything is magical. This temple
Oh.
is magical. Um, Not like one particular direction stronger than the other. It just
Okay.
seems like this whole area is kinda got some magics going on.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay. The one guy says boo. Just like, I'm gonna look over at Danny. I'm not like you heard that too, right? Like that's not just me. That's
No.
okay. All right. Um Hi.
Obviously, I heard nothing
Oh,
and have no idea what you're talking about.
that's fine. Hi. I'm gonna look back down the line. Hi.
Hi.
Which do you know which way we're supposed to go? There's like a left and right there. Like which way should we go?
Which way should you go?
Yeah, we're new
Um,
here.
hmm. That's a hard question, actually, because there's a lot of nuance about it, because it really boils down to your preferences.
There's a lot of ways this conversation could go. And can we approach? Can we get closer? Is that all right? Can we like take a look? Or are you gonna like? Is that all
uh,
right?
are you asking this to the
Yeah,
armor?
to the armor. Yeah, I'm basically asking to the people like, can we come closer? Or is that are we not allowed to do that?
You can do whatever you want. You're gonna have to go down one of the paths, so it would be weird to restrict you from walking anywhere because you need to do that to go down the paths.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna like start like walking forward. Just like get to the point where I can like see down either path.
All right. And if you would like to look down the paths and try to inspect them, you can go ahead and roll some perception.
Hey, Danny, would you like to do the roll-ins of that and I give you like help action? Cause I am not perceptive.
Sure.
Uh, so you go. I'll help you, but like I'm not perceptive.
Well, lucky for you, I am.
I know.
You're just stepping forward and making sure that you won't get jump scared by armor again.
Yeah.
26.
What was that?
It is 26.
All right. So with the 26, you are looking down these paths and they seem different. You're not only looking down these paths, you're just, doing, perceiving as much as you can. And one of the first things that actually sticks out to you is that they have like distinctly different smells. The
Hmm.
the left path, it smells like water and not flowers, like it wants to smell like flowers, like maybe perfume. And the right path, it smells natural as fuck. It smells like nature. It smells like trees and actual flowers and like kind of a bit of citrus.
Hmm.
Um, which is interesting, and those smells like kind of stick out. um, but what you can see is for the left hall, it has on the walls, it's not smeared, painted might be the better word. There's this sort of like line that goes across the wall and it like loops around a couple times and it's like wavy and looks like it was, just like kind of carefreely drawn on maybe. And at the end of that, where it turns, because you can see the full way down these little halls because they're short halls. It's just that at the end of that, it goes to either side so that you'll continue forward. So the left one turns and goes to the right one turns and goes to the left. Um,
Mhm.
but at that wall there, there's this big blue heart drawn there.
Hmm.
And there's kind of well how to describe, because it's not like you see footprints because the ground is stone, so it's not like an indent, except there kind of is an indent.
Mhm.
It looks like it's been walked on a lot. Like this way has seen a lot of foot traffic. It's a little bit sunken in, kind
Mhm.
of like how desire paths get. Um, and that is pretty much what you get from that side. And on the please don't knock over all my dice. On the right
Oh no.
side, on the right side, it similar painting or drawing or heaven forbid graffiti, but on this side it's purple, and on the back wall instead of a heart there is a flower. And this one, it's more dusty and the floor isn't caved in. It looks like people don't go down this side as much. But there is a faint, like soft, kind of warmish light coming out of the room that it leads to.
Hmm.
And that is about what you can gather from just looking and listening and sneaking alone.
Interesting. So one of them is definitely more well-traveled. That doesn't necessarily mean it's better.
I kind of want to go with the one that's crumbling.
Yeah? I mean, yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of the one I was leaning towards as well.
So
Okay.
we're gonna go down that one
I think we're in agreement, yeah.
then.
And you start to walk, and then that suit of armor that talked to you is like, "Are you sure though?"
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You're pretty sure, but are you really sure?
If you're just trying to get me to change my mind, I'm probably not gonna do that.
I'm not trying to get you to change your mind. I'm not saying that you should change your mind. I'm not saying that's the better path or the worse path. I'm just wondering if you're totally sure, because you kind of just looked at it and like sniffed the air a couple times, and it just seems like, I don't know, maybe you should worry about it a bit more than just doing a simple follow your heart.
I mean, sometimes that's the best way to do things, and sometimes things require a leap of faith.
Maybe it's also some logic because I don't really think going down the same path as everyone else is always the best thing either.
Sorry, the leap of faith. It's funny that you say that, but
Oh.
well,
Oh,
you
that's.
know,
I think that's the thing that scared me the most out of everything you've said.
if you if you're sure, but are you sure? Just like continues, is about to like start this loop again, and then out of nowhere, from the right path, runs out somebody. There's this dude, this tiny little dude, who like comes running out, and he's carrying a much taller woman who like seems unconscious, and they're both covered in like blood, and he is like shouting and running past or running through like a bat out of hell.
This is the path where, like, the crumbling path that we were about to go down.
The right path, yeah, the one that's like
Yeah.
dusty and smells like trees. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Huh.
Hmm. You want some help with that? I could heal.
Can you please, okay, please, if you can. He like
Yeah,
stops. He,
definitely.
he was just like running straight on through, but he stops, like his heels like skirt and like turns back around, kind of like offers forward this person who's knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, I'll cast a quick cure wounds.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
It's great. And so you help her out, and eyes kind of flutter open. Um, still, cure wounds is like like
It's
first
a
level. She a little bit healing.
it's a 1d8 plus my spellcasting mod,
Yeah.
so it's
That's
So
not
pretty
that
like
like
solid.
she's
it's not the greatest.
good. Like
Yeah.
yeah. Like she's awake. She's alert. She's just still kind of like, ugh. um. But the guy looks a lot calmer. Very relieved, and kind of holds her close. Um. And he says, "Thank you so much. Whew, I, that was, I don't even know what that was."
Uh,
What happened back there?
yeah, and while this guy's talking, I'd like to insight as he describes.
Ooh, all right.
You
As like
know,
once he tells you what happened, you're gonna see if he's lying.
Yeah, cause like
what's
it
your plus?
feels weird. It's pretty good. +6. Yours might be
Oh,
better though.
plus 8. So I'm gonna roll 1 too.
Okay, we'll
All right,
roll separate.
you can both go ahead and do that. But yeah, he like uh shifts the posture a bit, kind of tries to get nerves under control so he can tell you. Um, it's like, well, we went down that path. We went into that room, and it was it was it was peaceful. It seemed the very nice. We were walking through this little forest. It had pink these pink leaved trees. It was nice. It was adorable. We had these cute little crows, or maybe ravens, that were accompanying us. But we got almost through the room, and they just they changed. They changed into these beasts. They grew, and their bodies turned to slosh, and they attacked us. And oh, I'm just glad I was able to get her out. And let me go ahead and roll for him. Oh, oh, okay. Now what do I do with this? That's the question.
Uh,
You you don't really know what to make of it when it comes to whether or not you should believe him, because like he's just going on and he's giving you all this information. It's like, yeah, he seems freaked out, but at the same time it's like usually the tell of a lie is seeming nervous, so like it could be being masked, or maybe he genuinely is freaked out.
mhm.
It's wait a minute. Mm, yeah, uh, I think that's a good way to put that.
Okay. No, I mean that's fair. All
Hmm.
right. What I'll say is I have no way of helping these people like you did necessarily. Um, but what I can do is kind of just say, well, that information is surely helpful because we were heading down this way ourselves. Um, Despite the one back there who kept getting us to try to second guess uh, ourselves. Uh, Gonna look to Danny. Do we still want to push on this path? I'm okay continuing,
I
but
think we're good. We can go. We can continue.
I think we can handle it.
I think so too.
Well, he's like half listening to your conversation. You're like a little like, do we go? Do we not go? Um, More so like worried
Hmm.
about the lady he's holding. But he kind of like after you speak, it kind of like retroactively like clicks like, oh yeah, this is what they were saying, and it's like, well, just be be safe, and look out for those birds. I don't know what the problem was. We were just chatting. I don't know what could have triggered them to turn into what they did. Uh, I wish you the best of luck. I think, just try to stay positive. A lot of stuff around here seems to not like negativity. Um, Good
Yeah,
luck.
and
I'm getting out of here.
one quick question because you said you were talking when that happened. Were you staying positive when things changed, or were you becoming more negative?
I I think it was. I think we were positive, and then the lady kind of pipes up like, we for the most part. It's we weren't arguing or anything like that. It wasn't some big thing and then all of a sudden they got angry. I mean, I made that little comment about wishing that the room were shorter, but I I'm not sure. It seemed really abrupt.
Okay, thank you. That helps. All right, be safe.
And the man will give a nod, and he will thank you again, and she will thank you, Danny, for doing some healing, because that
Of course.
very helpful.
Mhm.
And they will take their leave, kind of starting to, chat a bit. But they leave, and
Mhm.
you are determined to go down this path, and so you do, and that annoying ass suit of armor starts up again, like, are you leaving? Are you sure?
We're leaving. Bye bye. Hey, if you need healing, like those people, this guy right here, come. But we're gonna go now, okay?
And you're walking away, and then you hear a different voice, which you can only assume is the other one, just telling that one to shut up as you as you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
That's so. You are you're in this place, this room, and it definitely matches the like short description he gave. It looks like you've just stepped into like this beautiful spring atmosphere with these well, pink-leaved trees, petals floating to the ground, and it seems peaceful. It's quiet. Um, there there are some crows um, scattered around, but they look normal, at least right now.
Hmm.
Um, and there's a clear path on the ground, and you can see the end of the room. It doesn't seem that long.
Okay. Well, suppose we'll continue through. I'm gonna definitely just keep an eye as I walk on the birds and things, and in case there's ever any change. But generally, just kind of keep walking and talking as we go. Um, and actually, one of the things I'll say at some point is just like, it's interesting what those people said and that they were talking and stuff. Um, I can't help but feel that there's some kind of what's the word, metaphorical thing with this place. Where it's that idea that like, cause the other path, right? It was like a smaller hallway, and then like a lot of artificial scents and things like that. Um, where something like this path, it was all natural and as the lady said, it was longer than she expected, but that's kind of life and like love and things like that, this could just be me looking into it, because I think about these things, but it's like this idea that relationships and love, like the philosopher that this place is after, it's sort of this idea of like, what's the words, this idea of being like that things are going to be long and they might be hard, but like you got to stick through it and choose those things rather than the easy way out. I don't know.
True.
I don't know if you noticed that too, but like that's the vibe I'm getting.
I can see that. I can
Yeah.
definitely see that.
I'm definitely going to write a story about this later.
I think you should.
and then we just continue walking.
All right. And that was great.
Yeah.
That was great. And as
Yeah.
you're talking about this, one of the crows, it comes and it flies and it lands on your shoulder, which is probably a little terrifying.
Hey.
Um, but it does not transform into a horrific beast. It actually kind of like nuzzles against you.
Hmm.
And after you finish talking, it just flies away again. And you make it to the end with no problems, except for possibly shitting yourself because that bird just dive bombed you.
Yeah.
I wanna do something with the bird actually.
Oh, please.
So I'm gonna take out this little figurine that I've got, and I'm gonna try to give it to it.
A little figurine.
Yeah, it's called a cursed luck stone.
Oh
um,
oh God, I remember why. Oh.
a
So
cursed luck stone.
Do you
yeah,
want to
yeah,
share?
it is a magic item. It is a, I believe, common. Hold on.
Common or uncommon? I don't
Stone.
remember.
I think it was common.
Fairly
No,
cheap
it
item
was
though.
it was probably uncommon. But like,
Yeah.
if I can get this to load, I'm not even on Wiki. Come on.
I remember what it was. If you'd like me to.
Well, the premise of it basically is no matter what you do, you can't get rid of it.
It just always appears back in your pocket or in your bag
Mm-hmm.
or yeah.
But this one in particular is in the form of Jesus. No, he does not have to exist. There's a
No.
Oh,
purpose
I know the
behind
lore.
this.
You know the
It's
lore and
because
the
of
reason
all
I
the
why.
know.
fucking Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
I'm
you
just gonna try to give it to the crow. Yeah.
always trying to get rid of that thing.
Yeah.
Right. It's sitting on Valorus's shoulder, and you offer up your little Jesus to it, and crows like stuff. They like
Mm-hmm.
being given stuff, so it takes it, and then it flies away, and you hope you'll never see it again.
I just kind of like look over at Danny. I'm like, you know, it'll be back. You know, we're gonna like get home and it's gonna be there on the shelf staring at you. Like this is what happens.
So I can hope that it won't be. I can hope.
You can hope. You can hope. We can hope.
Who knows? Maybe the weird, well, not weird. Maybe the interesting magic crows will keep it somehow.
Yeah.
Somehow.
I mean, hey, they like objects and things, and who knows? Maybe they'll begin to love it and worship it. I don't know.
Be funny.
Crow Jesus.
Crow Jesus.
I know my stupid ass is gonna let this find its way into like my eventual main campaign.
Yeah.
Please.
If you're in it, which I would love, by the way, if you're in it and you'll be playing a whole different character,
Mm-hmm.
and just middle of the campaign, a crow swoops in.
That'd be so funny.
I wouldn't even be expecting it. It'll happen, and I'll just be like, wait, no.
uh yeah.
Uh, Thank you for allowing me to do the dumb thing.
Oh, I love dumb things. Do all the dumb things, please. It's amazing. It's my
It
favorite thing. But after you do this amazing thing, you do make it to the end, and you're able to get through, and you didn't get jumped by crows. And now I actually have a question for you two for reals.
Oh.
So we're getting like kind of close to the end now.
Mhm.
But there was something there was something that I had planned that didn't happen, and I
Oh,
didn't plan a really good workaround for. And so I'm gonna ask you guys, would you rather like just do the rest of it as it's supposed to be, or would you rather have a bit of a longer session and be able to do uh some well, I could tell you what it is if you want to know, or I could just say an extra thing.
I'd be okay with an extra thing, even if we go a little longer. I have nothing to
Okay.
do tonight, and it's not that late.
All right. Very, very good. So in that case, with that information, what you see when you make it through this room is well it's kind of awkward when it happens, but you walk into another room and there's not so much a door as a suggestion of one. You turn a corner and like how this building is, you're probably expecting like you know, choose which way to go or another big open room or something. But you find yourselves immediately as you walk in here standing in front of like this little, doesn't look naturally occurring, but this little almost a river with a cute little boat in it. Um, and you see a sign that says Tunnel of Love. And it
Okay.
leads into a tunnel, and there's like little walkways for a little bit, like little sidewalks on the side of the river, but then they cut off. So it seems like the way to get through here is riding through the tunnel of love.
You know what? I like boat rides. Let's go. let's let's
I
do it.
bet you do. With poles.
Specifically with poles, I'm gonna make sure I have it out just in case. Not like extended.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be it's like 1 foot collapse size, but it's gonna be on my belt just in case.
Very important. Will
Yeah.
save you. But you both get into this boat, and it's there's one weird thing about it. Like it's a lovely, cute little boat. Like one of those little like tunnel of love boats that's kind of like it's more it's very seat for a boat because that's
Hmm.
how they are. But the weird thing about it is that it's not wide enough for people to sit next to each other, which is how it should be. You kind
Yeah.
of have to sit one in front of the other, which is
Okay.
awkward, but that's just
Nah,
how
nah,
it's
it's not super
built.
awkward. It's like on a Ferris wheel
Yeah,
Yeah.
that I've
Well,
yeah,
never
on a
ridden before.
Ferris wheel.
you know what?
And one of you gets to eat hair.
Yeah. Okay, listen.
Yeah.
I have a great idea if you'll allow me to do one thing real quick if I can pull it up.
All the things, do all the things.
So we're
You
getting in
know,
a rut in oh, go ahead.
no, never mind. I don't know where I was going with that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take out one of the other magic items that I have called the Bag of Bounty. Um and basically using a command word it fills up with food. Now I can kind of like lightly specify what it is a little bit. I'd like it to be popcorn.
Aww.
And now I have to actually roll for quality here. Let me roll for quality. Actually, it's like comfortable quality, so that's like maybe a little bit of butter on there, a little bit of salt. It's like it's not the best popcorn but you've had, but like yeah, it's a
It's not
popcorn.
movie theater popcorn. It's like
Yeah.
what you get at a fair. It's basic. It's good.
Yeah, and so like,
Yeah.
every so often I'll just like as we're going through this, I'll just like pass the bag back to you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's cute. I like that. That's fun.
I choose fun magic items that are entirely useless, but they're fun.
Listen, 2 out of my 3, all they do is change their own appearance into fun clothes.
True.
I can just change what my clothes look like. That's it.
Fucking what, glamour weave?
Mm-hmm.
Shift weave and cloak
Oh,
of many fashions.
Yeah,
Mm,
it's fun.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
very nice.
we have bag of never-ending popcorn for a short amount of time.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, your bag of holding popcorn.
Yeah.
Amazing. um, and you have this, and it makes your journey more fun because you're kind of just riding in a boat and you don't even get to snuggle, but you can pass your popcorn back and forth, which is nice.
Yeah.
And so once you both get in, and you both take your seats, it begins, and it's it's definitely relaxing. You could call it boring, but you could also call it relaxing. It really depends on your view of things. But it slowly starts drifting through the water, and it goes into the tunnel, and it's the tunnel is not the most beautiful thing ever, or the most interesting looking thing ever. But there's like these like cute, kind of faintly glowing, like little that they almost look like gemstones on the top of the ceiling, but not like any actual thing. Like it's not like, oh, that's like an amethyst or a diamond or anything. It's just like little crunchy, sparkly rocks scattered across the ceiling. But um other than that, there isn't really much to look at. And there especially begins to not be much to look at when you don't even see those anymore. And you realize you don't see anything anymore. And you realize, but wait, DM, I have dark vision. But you don't see anything
You don't say
for a
anything.
moment. Um, Interestingly enough. But it's only a short moment. And you you let's there was no order given of who's where. Let's just say that let's say, Danny, you were in the back and you have your popcorn and you took some and you're about to pass it forward, and then you can see again, and you are holding your bag of popcorn out to nothing because there's nobody in front of you anymore. You look over to the left, your boat is halved, and you're both 10 feet apart from each other now. And there's something in the water.
There's something
Actually,
in the water.
several somethings in the water. They kind of look like mermaids. They
Damn it,
kind of
Seth!
have really
Stop having
sharp
spawn.
teeth. Really sharp teeth.
Ugh.
They kind of look like they're about to try to eat your asses. Wanna roll initiative?
Yeah, I do.
So, to give a bit more information than just you're 10 feet apart and there's hungry mermaids that want to eat you. Um, well, yeah, you are 10 feet apart. That's actually good to know. And each of you has two mermaids close to you, like within 5 feet of you. Um, and this tunnel of love is not very wide, so like you two are 10 feet apart, and there's only like 25 feet of width in general. The length is longer, it kind of goes on for a while, but there isn't a lot of room to. Well, first of all, you'd have to move the boats, which have stopped moving. Um, but second of all, there's not a lot of room to go like side to side. So that's good to know.
Okay.
If you want to see my really awesome and beautiful battle map, I'll give that to you because
I'll
it's
take it.
great.
Yeah. Hell yeah. This is gonna be interesting.
But yeah, there's heck yeah. And so yeah. Oh, and to specify, you guys are in your little boats and the mermaids are in the water.
Mhm.
But they're
Okay.
they're coming to get you, so they're sticking out of it. So like you can smack a bitch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If anything
How's your
else needs to be clarified,
constitution?
Mine?
Yeah.
I have a 15. Like, it's not bad. It's not great.
Okay.
Depending on what it is, I might be able to have a better time though, because I have shit I can
No,
do.
I don't think so.
Okay. This is gonna be very interesting considering my weapon.
yeah,
They're in the water.
yeah,
although
yeah.
although to be fair, they are within 5 feet of me and it's a ranged weapon, so I have disadvantage, but like also they're in the water.
So
Your turn.
I'm gonna cast a spell on top of 4.
Sure. And what spell is that?
Insect plague.
Oh,
Oh no.
The reason I'm casting on top of
Okay.
4 is because that means that it should not reach Val.
What's the radius?
20-foot radius?
10. I mean, I'm at 15 from 4.
Shit.
yeah.
I
I
mixed
mean,
up radius and diameter.
yeah. So like, I mean, yeah, I don't think there's anywhere you could cast it that would get 4 and not me, which is okay. I mean, I'll be fine. Trust me. Actually,
Yeah, I'm trying to like figure out where I could position it that it would get 3 and 4, but not you.
you'd have to do some fucking like a squared plus b squared equals c squared to figure that shit out, which I can help you with real quick if you'd like.
You
I
would be
will
better at
say
it
that
than me.
the width on here is completely accurate, but the length, like there's more behind you and more forward than this, so you could
Yeah.
get just 3 if you put it backwards a little. But getting 3 and 4 and not anyone else, I don't know how you'll swing that one.
That's why I'm like trying to do math.
Yeah. I mean, you would ultimately.
2 +
I'm
2
gonna be
is 4.
honest. You could feasibly get 4 or 3 and not get me, and they would be like right at the edge of the circle, because you would put it like right against the wall, so that I am 20 feet diagonally away. Now it's not directly diagonal; it's more like a less
Okay.
steep diagonal.
In technicality, if I cast it where it's like so like looking at the numbers 30 and 25, 30 on top, 25 on the side, technically it should not. No, that would.
That would put me at 15. You'd have to go, like
35,
one and a half
25.
squares over.
Yeah.
Hold
What
on.
else do I have?
I'm doing math. Sorry, I'm helping you with this.
I want to absolutely blast them. I don't
Okay.
have things to really blast them.
Here's what I can tell you. If you put it at the 25-35, I would be out of it, just out of it, and by like 2 feet maybe. There's like some decimals in there, and 4 would be in it, I believe, because they'd
4
they'd
would.
be within the 20 feet, but 3 would not be in it. If you were to go with that spell.
They're within 5 feet. I think instead I'm gonna just be an asshole and target 4 because it's 4's fault, and inflict wounds at A level. Let me just
Definitely one of them.
Yup.
just yoink this real fast. Please load. You're not Wikidot. Thank you.
Yeah.
And plus for Emery. We'll cast it seconds, so it's 4d10.
Alright.
Although I have to see if I can even hit, I think. Yeah. This one requires a melee spell attack. Me.
Mhm.
24 to hit.
Yep, you got it.
There are all d10s. No! My dice!
Oh no.
I kind of need those. No. It's 25 necrotic total.
Alright. Very nice. You just like fucking sap the energy out of this bitch ass mermaid. It's all number four's fault. And it is looking bad already. Already very, very bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with my turn, other than just flipping it off and saying "fuck you."
Hello, base department? Is that you? All right. Well, I mean, I grouped them together in initiative because that's fucking convenient. And as funny as it would be to be like, yeah, so 4 fucking like beats your ass, I'm gonna go in order so I don't forget any of them. Let's see what to do with the 2 spells that I was able to pull up because everything sucks right now.
We do what we can. I have
Number
books.
we
If
do
you
what we
would like.
can, we make do.
If you would like, I do have books.
I think I'll be okay for now.
Okay.
But number 1 is it's going to, let's say it's gonna reach up and like, well, no, yeah, eh, I'm oh, brain is braining.
You got this.
It's going to reach up and kind of like place its hand on like your leg, and it's fucking gross, and you look down at it and its eyes start to like look like almost hypnotic, and who is you? No, I mean it's number 1, so Valros,
Yeah.
of course, but and this happens, and I need you to make a intelligence save.
Ooh, I'm good at those.
Was that sarcasm?
No, I'm actually good at those. I could be better, but I'm good at those. That's gonna be a 17.
17. I didn't write down their fucking spell save DC.
Oh no.
Okay, wait. So,
It's
how do you calculate it? You do the
so their spell save DC is the proficiency bonus plus their
proficiency
spellcasting
bonus and
mod
the yeah.
plus 8.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, plus 8. That makes sense. I mean, it matched you guys. I think so. Yeah. Okay. Then, in that case, Brain, I'm gonna need you to lock in. I'm the DM. I can't be confused right now.
How dare you be
What was it
confused
that
as
you
the
got
DM?
to save?
17.
17. Okay. And so they probably have an 18. No. Hang on.
No, you're okay. Like, to give you some perspective here,
Yeah, I'm looking at your guys's.
my spell save is 16 for Artificer, and I have an almost maxed out intelligence.
Mine
It's
is
not
16.
quite, but
Okay. If you guys both have 16 on it, then I'm just gonna say that they also do, because that makes sense. So yeah, you
Okay.
succeed it. You succeed your save, which is
Yay.
good. And I have written that down now. I don't know how I managed to forget that.
it's okay.
But then, it was doing Mind Spike, so you don't take anything because you saved.
That
So
is
that's great.
nasty. Mind Spike. Oof.
Yeah. Then number 2 is going to go ahead and let's see. Seeing that didn't work, it's going to instead of that go ahead and start to kind of like well, you hear it's as if it's like whispering, like almost you can't even make out any words. It's just that kind of annoying like and it's like racking your brain as it uses dissonant whispers, and I need you to make a wisdom save.
Okay, alright. I'm not as great at those. That... Ooh, excuse me. That is only a 13.
All right. Then that will fail. And so...
No.
Oh!
No.
Okay. So as it just like it gets louder and more irritating, it just like racks your brain with this. You will take 13 psychic damage.
Ooh.
Two of the dice rolled max damage, and one rolled least amount of damage. So like,
Ooh.
that's interesting.
Oh no.
And then, I mean, with Dissonant Whispers, it has that extra bit of like using the reaction to move away, but that's only. Well, no, actually, I was gonna say like that's only if it's safe, but it says move as far away as it can using the safest route, which doesn't necessarily mean like only if it's safe. So
That's interesting.
it
I don't know.
is.
It's up to you. You are DM. I also safest route. It doesn't say what type of movement it has to use. I also do have flight, so that could be the method at which I take to do the safest route. But that is up to you.
I think that would like as long as you're able, yeah, I think that would be good because then that would
Yeah.
benefit you anyway, being in the air.
Yeah, it does, but like again, that's why I'm saying it's up to you, because if you don't want it to benefit me.
No, totally, absolutely.
Okay.
I was fully prepared for you to take to the skies as soon as the water got scary.
Yeah. That was yeah. So okay, so
Yeah.
that's my reaction that I do that with. So immediately, and that would be 30 feet. So I go 30 feet, just boom, back.
All right. Very,
Okay.
very cool. Then I'm going to say, so that I don't take forever, seeing how well that worked for that one, 3 and 4 are both gonna go ahead and, I mean, at separate times, of course, but they're both gonna go ahead and do the same thing to, the Denis. So that will be, I mean, we can do it one at a time because it's 2 different turns. So wisdom save as a 3 begins to.
First is an 18.
All right, that's good. So that'll be half damage. Oh, dude, yeah, I'm gonna need these mermaids to chill. It's halved though, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of taking 14 psychic damage, you'll take 7 psychic damage, and you don't need to move.
Okay.
That one was 2 6s and a 2.
Ooh. Yeah, please stay in your
Jeepers.
boat. Please.
I don't plan to get out of it.
So that's what that one does, and then the second one, the fourth one, but that one is going to do the same thing. So another wisdom save.
Well, that's a 17 on the dice, and I have a +8, so.
All right, you are good. You are golden. That's going to be another one. Oh my gosh. That will be halved down to 6 psychic damage from this one, and you're still in your boat. Good
Okay.
job.
Good. That's what I was banking on. Stay in the boat. Listen, I'm not Poseidon. Don't get in the water. Don't get in the water. Okay.
And yeah, and that's both of them. Or all of them, all 4 of them. So then
Just
it will
crack
go on
knuckles.
to the Varus.
Alright, so this actually worked out rather well. I was forced away from them, so I'd have no opportunity attacks to worry
Yeah.
about. And I don't have disadvantage anymore. So
Yeah. Aren't
let's
they
get
so
to shooting.
kind?
They're so kind. So I'll shoot them second. Since I have extra attack. Just gonna cock the, even though they're like wrist mounted things, just like, cock it. I'm gonna aim at 3 and 4 first. I'll say I'll aim at 3. I'm gonna aim at 3 with the lightning launcher. These little like, I'm a fun describe this here. These little like coils across the arm and across the armor start to like charge up. And I'm aiming forward, and then these coils like slam into the armor, and when that happens, electricity shoots along it out the launcher toward 3, which I'm gonna roll the hit for that, and I'm
Ooh.
going to try to sharpshooter this. So that makes my plus to hit only 3. However, if I hit, it's gonna be a good amount of damage.
Oh. Yeah. Ooh.
That is an 18 to hit.
Oh, yep, you get just barely. You get
Just
it.
barely. Okay.
Yeah, it's like it almost like moves out of the way, but you are just your aim is true.
All right. So damage-wise, adding the extra +10, that is going to be a total. That's almost max damage. That's beautiful. It's going to be 19 damage.
19 damage.
19.
All right.
It would have been it would have been 9 normally because of the +10. It's 19.
Yeah.
You know what? With my extra attack, I'm gonna do the exact same thing, but I'm gonna shoot it at 3 as well. 3 is still alive, I take it.
Yeah, it's still
Okay.
alive. You're there is a very like strong impact. Like it's not like about to die, but it is looking a lot worse.
Okay. Well, let's aim at that guy again then. Again, sharpshootering this same thing. That is actually higher than last time. That is an unnatural 20.
Nice.
And because this
Very
is the
nice.
second hit on the same target, I get an extra d6 on there.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I love the arcane armor.
You're gonna fucking decimate this thing.
Possibly. If I can do math correctly. 23 lightning damage on the second.
You do decimate this thing. It
Beautiful.
fucking it's just torn apart with all this electricity and the water, and it's like it's a sight. It's quite a sight.
Hell
And
yeah.
if you'd like to say any more about how you want to do this, feel free.
I mean, a similar thing, basically, one on each arm. So, like, when the thing happens to the one, it hits, and then there's like a second of hesitation, waiting to see if it's still alive, and then immediately charge and fire out of the second one. There's like almost a little bit of like, I don't know, like steam that comes off of it, and then when it hits, its body like starts to pop and boil and everything. Because electricity, it's like getting struck by lightning twice.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wish I had a cool bonus action, but I do not. So that is it.
That's all right. Murdering weird, freaky,
Wait.
bitey mermaids is cool.
Wait, can I do a thing with my bonus action as a funny?
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna fry it. It's like, yeah, get fish fry. That was dumb. I'm gonna pull out the gift of gab card I prepared. I'm gonna bonus action. So like, but here's the greatest part. It only works for those within 5 feet of me, which is currently nobody. So I use it. Basically has no effect, but gets used anyway. And I'm like, get electrified. That was dumb too. and I'm just gonna stay where I am. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is absolute cinema. This is
Hell yeah.
peak D&D gameplay tonight. Oh my god.
That's my turn. That's all I got.
There you go. With that beautiful display, it goes back around to
Okay. I'm checking something, sorry.
I'm also checking something. But take your time.
Yeah, I think I do. That's okay. Okay. I am just going to take my Warhammer and bonk a bitch. We'll target 3 this time.
It is dead.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah,
How dare you.
I like.
Which ones are
fried
alive? Now I'm confused.
the rest?
The 3 is
Right?
the only one who died.
Why'd
Yeah.
you take
Yeah, so-
mine? You
Because
had 2 for
Isn't
yourself.
that so nice and sweet and
Well,
loving
no.
Yeah.
and nice?
it's to keep you alive longer.
I would have
Yeah,
been fine.
it's to keep you in your boat.
Yeah. I can't have you in the water. You will be fried.
Fry you. Fine, I guess we're bonking 4 then.
Yeah, fuck 4. It's all 4's fault anyway.
It is 4's fault. But 4 is already looking rough, and I wanted to do fun shit.
No, no. Listen, if you want to like try to fucking like do a long jump over to the other boat and smack a bitch over there.
Well, no, but 4 is about to feel the wrath of whatever god I serve.
Oh,
I rolled a 20 on my hit.
yeah. All right. Four is not going to be around for a long time, or a good time.
Here's my D10s. Hello? I need my...
3 and 4 are both immediately getting reduced to atoms.
As
Yeah.
they should.
They interrupted your lovely popcorn enjoying.
Yeah. Fuckers.
How dare! How dare!
I know what I'm gonna do.
So,
Oh no.
that is a 20 times 2, so 40 damage. Some of that was poison, the rest of it was just bonk. I didn't do the math on what was the poison.
It does not matter. How do you want to do this?
I see 3 go down. I look at 4. This is all your fault. And I take Warhammer right down on top of that.
Oh my god. I need. There's a spray. It's you have reduced this fucking creature to less than even just a concept of something that used to be once upon a time, and it's fucking gone.
That's amazing.
And
Glorious.
is there anything else? Anything else you'd like to do?
Huh?
Oh. Oh my god.
No.
S'mores.
I don't have anything. Did you just turn the light off?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be honest.
She's
I
with
went,
the fucking mermaids.
I said, oh no, because I was like, oh shit, our power's going out because the fucking light shut off. I was like, oh shit. Because usually the lights go off before the computer shuts down. And I was like, no.
It was just s'mores. What the fuck was she doing?
You know the like little vine things?
Oh my
One
gosh.
of them falls right next to the switch and she was trying to get it from her tower.
Oh my gosh.
God, I love her, but fuck.
Firing with the fucking mermaids.
You see, you've got S'mores doing that shit, and Floof is just back here on my bed sleeping.
I see her. Just a little bit, her ears. Oh my god, I'm sorry for the distraction. I got so fucking scared. I was like, oh, no.
No, that's...
Oh my god. She looks so high. Her eyes are so red.
She's tired. Oh, that's funny. But no, yeah, that's really funny. Oh god.
Alright. So with nothing else to do, it'll go over back to the mermaids, the 2 of them that are left, and they're both gonna stay right where they are, because it's kind of a good place to be. It's away from that fucking bonk master.
Not for long.
Oh no. I don't like the implications of that. And they're... Oh, yeah, I forgot about upcasting things.
Forget about it.
You didn't remember.
No. Gift of gab. No. Yeah. Okay. Since Wikidot is dead, rest in peace, and I don't want to bumble around like, oh, what spell? They're gonna go ahead and both dissonantly whisper at you again, but in a more powerful and dangerous way this time. So, well, let's hang on. It's 60 feet. We'll do one targeting each of you. One is gonna try to get Yaros, and 2 is gonna try to get Damn knee.
And I'm sorry, what was this one more time that's happening to us?
You both need to make a wisdom save.
Oh no!
They're just doing the same thing again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's fair.
If it is broke, it's probably Wikidot.
Probably.
It's 20 on the save.
You're
Uh,
good. I mean, still half damage, but
I only got a 16. Which meets
well,
it.
meets it beats it.
Yeah.
So both of you are gonna take half. So let's see, how many d6s do I need? Do I need to grab another one? I know that's you don't want to hear the DM say that, but it's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's fine, it's fine.
Worrying about it.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It starts off with 3 and we're just doing it. Okay, so yeah, this many. Okay, this time only 2 of those were max. Rolled max on the die. But I don't know why I've been rolling very well for damage. Let's see. Quick math. Oh, okay, that's actually really easy to calculate. Okay, so this first one going towards the Valeros is going to be halved down to 10 psychic damage, is what you will take. Yeah.
Okay. I'm alright.
Yep. You're okay?
I'm okay.
Okay. I hope you're okay. And then for the penny. Alright, I think this is not as painful, but let's see. Goodness. Oh, okay, no, that's... Yeah, okay, so... round down? That's, going to be 8 psychic damage that you will take. And you're both free from being moved. Does not happen.
Hey.
And those are the turns of the mermaids. So it's back to Gun McGee.
Except I'm not doing gun for once. I know.
Ooh.
I'm gonna move a little closer. I'm gonna move, I was moved 30 feet away. Gonna move like 15, but slightly more toward Danny. Kind of like in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm going to reach into my pockets, way deep into my pockets. I'm going to pull out a little device, expand it. I'm going to chuck it out. It's like this little frisbee disc with like some sparks flying off it. And as it goes toward Danny, it's going to start to kind of like spin a bit. Like a little bit in the air, start to like kind of hover above him and spin. Danny, you're going to start to feel the air get really like, there's going to be like pressure. And this is Vortex Warp. So I'm gonna use that. Do you choose to fail?
I'll choose to fail.
And so these creatures watch Danny just get sucked into this device, which then I kind of motion and it flings over to the other boat, and Danny just appears in the other boat.
Oh no!
And then it like flies back into my hand. I put it away. I'm then going to take like a little oh, I could get fun with the description of this. Like a little thing, a little piece of chewing gum. Like put it in my mouth, chew it up a little bit, spit it out. It's glowing. And then I'm gonna chuck it at Danny, giving you bardic inspiration. It's gonna kind of like start to float around your head, this like little spark of electricity. On your next attack roll, use the bardic inspiration, even if you think you're gonna hit.
Is that plus?
Oh no!
It's a D6, so it's not great. But make sure to use it on your next attack roll.
I will. Don't worry.
Because it has an extra little thing since I'm College of Creation.
Ooh. I will be using it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So, that's my turn.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. Which one looks better out of the two? Or have either of them taken damage?
I don't think either of them have.
Okay.
These two are all good.
We will go with 2.
Alright.
And Val, I'm using this on the attack roll, correct?
On the attack roll. And I will describe what happens after you roll. But make sure, do tell me what the number was on the inspiration die.
It is a 4. That is.
Cool. So, continue.
In total... Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention. Warhammer. I'm just bonking again.
Amazing. Worked the first time. Worked really well.
That's a 29 total.
Damage?
Oh my god, s'mores.
No, to hit.
Oh, to hit. Oh, right, of course, yeah. Well, yeah, there's no fucking doubt about whether that hits or not.
Yeah.
So, may I real quick?
Please.
The extra thing is, both of them immediately take 4 thunder damage as that little mote of chewing gum explodes in a thunderous boom. Both of them take 4 damage.
Oh my gosh. Incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a good roll.
Oh no.
That is 24 damage total, between both normal and poison. Poison was 8.
Nice. This was to number 1.
2.
Yeah. Number two, right.
Yes.
Yes. My brain, I got you. Okay. All right. It's looking real bad. Like that, it got that fucking smack in the face from the lightning or the thunder. I mean, all of a sudden, exploding chewing gum, and then you fucking discombobulate, and it's looking real bad.
All I hear is the Taco Bell gong. You just hit it over the head. The thing explodes.
That's the reverb.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, can I be so real? I would play this character in a campaign. Like, I want to, but like starting at a lower level and like building it up and making things. I would play this in an actual thing. It's such a fun build.
To see this. This is beautiful, and I think I need to witness you being a player a lot more often. This is.
Yeah, I know. I need it.
Oh man.
I need it.
I need to get teriyaki going. Okay. All right. Yeah. Anything else that you're gonna do, Danny?
No, I don't think I've even got anything bonus action wise. So. Oh my god, s'mores.
All right. I'm gonna check into the wiki to see if it's alive. Probably not. I think it's dead and gone forever.
The fucking cat. I don't know if you can see her at the edge of the fucking here. Let me just. You know what? I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. You guys enjoy that. Oh, problem is if I walk over there, she's gonna fucking run away.
Yeah, she's gonna
what are you
out.
doing?
I mean, we're still missing the other ball too.
Oh yeah, she ripped that shit off. I mean, hey, we got this shit for like 99 cents at Goodwill.
Oh yeah.
So like, it's been the most fun she's had in years.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna walk by you to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna be right back.
Oh, come on. Let me look. I just want to look at spells. Come on.
Come on,
Be nice to me.
Come on, S'mores.
All right.
Play with the ball.
Oh, this is not this is not the spell that I wanted. This is the spell.
No.
Come on,
Scary.
Roll20. Stop being a piece of shit. That never mind. That's 4th level. Okay, well, guess I'll die.
Oh, she's doing it. Yes.
Wow.
So I just have to give you a compliment. You run combat really well.
Oh, yay! Yay! I'm glad.
It is very fun, and I am enjoying all of this so far.
Yay! I like running combat a lot more than I expected.
You see, I don't. I hate running combat. Oh my gosh, she's gonna fall off of that thing.
Oh no. Oh no.
Welcome back.
Hi, I was hearing the whole thing, and she's bad shit. Hi.
Leave the camera, please.
I'll leave it so you can see the cat. By the way, I just have to show off. This is the Tasha's that I have.
Oh.
It's such a simplistic cover. It's from the box set, the like white box set that came with Monsters of the Multiverse, Xanathars, and Tasha's. But like, it's just, it's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
But I like my D&D books. I have like a bunch of alt covers and stuff. They're great.
Some of them are mine.
Yeah.
I do agree though to what I was hearing though. You do run really fun combat. Combat, I enjoy it, but I definitely. Sorry.
Oh my god.
She's like balancing between the bed and the tower. What the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I don't even remember what I was saying. I do. Combat, I enjoy it, but I do find it difficult to balance, and can be tricky.
Yeah. It definitely is. I usually, the thing is, I usually end up, I like to, instead of like, oh, this is the super big scary guy who's gonna beat your ass, I like to make like just a bunch of different things who are like moderately dangerous. And then like usually they get killed really quickly, but there's a bunch of them, so it's still cool. Because it takes a while to kill 4 things, even if you kill all those 4 things each in like 2 turns.
Yeah, I honestly need to do that.
I was trying to hunt for any other spells to use, but I rely on Wikidot a lot more than I thought. So they're just gonna do the same thing again.
That's fair.
We'll do one for each person again. Why not? One's gonna go for Danny, and 2's gonna go for Valrus, and both of you need to do wisdom saves again. Man, even when I'm not playing a warlock, I still do the same fucking thing every single turn.
That's a natural 1.
Ooh.
It is 23 for me.
Well, you're good.
Our cat is staring at nothing.
Oh no.
She's
She's staring at the rules.
Look at her.
Hang on, I don't care if it kills my internet. I need to see this. Come on, show me. Discord, show me.
Oh, she looked away. Damn it. She's looking at the ground now. Oh, nope. There she goes.
Nope, she's back to it.
Fuck.
I can't even.
It's okay. It'll be in the video. It'll be in the video.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so there was a success and there was a failure. So let's see. You know what? We'll save the best for last. We'll do that second. We'll deal with the success first. Because suspense.
Oh, suspense.
Oh, suspense. So, okay. Blah blah blah. I appreciate your dice's commitment to not letting you fall into the water. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do math. I'm so good at math. I'm the best at math. And amazing. Oh, okay. So
I don't know.
you are going to take already halved 7 psychic damage, Danny,
Okay.
and you're still on the boat. You're
Yeah.
staying on that boat.
Yeah, fuck them.
Now,
I'm staying on that boat.
for the failure. There's a 1 in here. There's a 1 in here. Shouldn't be too bad.
Why is she
It
attacking the
might be
tower?
bad.
She's an asshole.
You are going to take 18 psychic damage.
I'm
Ouch.
alright. I'm alright.
Yeah!
I'm at 11 out of
Fuck yeah.
52.
Ooh, you're still up.
Still up. Okay.
All right, well that's them. The radio station plays the same 6 songs.
I have an idea.
Fine.
No, legitimately. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna reach down deep into my book here because I want to double check a thing really quickly.
Heck yeah.
To make sure there isn't some super secret secondary effect. I don't think there is. What page are you on? I'm pretty sure it's
I can't
literally
believe you just fucking just airdropped your boyfriend so he could crush something's skull.
Oh yeah. Listen, synergy.
Moving like fucking moving like 2 characters in like a shooter game or something who are built to have like synergy and shit.
Seriously, like that's I built this character around the idea of being support and helping other people, but also having the ability to fuck someone up, which if I can find this thing, I might about to. Oh, there it is.
You build a bard much more nobly than I do. I try to do big damage with bards, which isn't what they do.
Fair. So I'm gonna reach into my pocket, I'm gonna shuffle a deck of cards, and I'm gonna just kind of, well, first off, I'm going to move up my 30 feet, because I would have had to, so I'm gonna move up
That's
so
right,
that
yeah.
I'm close enough. And then I'm gonna shuffle the deck of cards, and I'm just gonna chuck the whole fucking thing in their direction. I need both of them to make a dex save. Now, according to what I'm seeing here, I believe I can choose who it affects, but I'm gonna double check. That is incorrect. Danny, I need you to make a dex save. Please don't fuck it up. Wait. I'm gonna give you a bardic inspiration. I'm gonna give you, as a bonus action, a bardic inspiration. Please. It's a dex save. Oh, fuck. I have to open up. And also, it's a saving throw. Give me 2 seconds here. Because too much shit. Hold on.
13.
13? That's with the thing?
Yep.
You can re-roll that and choose which one to use. College of Creation.
Reroll what?
The bardic inspiration. Just the bardic inspiration dice. See if you can get a little higher.
No.
Fuck, so you fail. Okay. Sorry. How are the mermaids?
Your DC is a 16, right?
It's actually only a 15 for this because it's from a magic item, not my stuff.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. One of them is going to fail and one is going to succeed. I'll say, I guess, what order did I roll these in? Let's just say that one fails and 2 succeeds.
Okay. So, on a success, there is half damage. On a fail, let me double check this here. Oh, nope, it's on my phone because I have to look through 3 different places. Oh, I forgot that second part. I was really hoping you'd succeed, Danny. I was really hoping you'd succeed.
Oh no.
Blinded condition until the end of your next turn.
Oh no.
So the creatures that failed are blinded till the end of their next turn. And damage-wise, it is 3d10. That is... could have been better, but that's probably
Do I
for the
also
best.
take that damage?
Yep.
Fuck. Okay.
That's why I was hoping you'd
Oh,
succeed.
shit.
The full
Okay.
damage is 17.
All right.
That is full damage, and half damage then would be 8, because it's rounded down.
Alright. Well, some bad things happen. Some bad things happen.
Uh-huh.
Some people were hurt.
3.
You're at
Some
3.
people were very badly
Yeah.
hurt.
Hold on.
But
Please hold.
well, I just want to tell you that there is
Yeah.
a silver lining, and you can tell me how you want to do it when you obliterate Mermaid 2.
Oh, Mermaid 2. I shout
Yeah.
something about 52 pickup and chuck the cards at their direction. And as many of them hit the water, they all just go pop, 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 like a bunch of fucking like little firecrackers.
Beautiful.
Okay, actually, also silver lining. Danny, do you remember what you rolled on the Bardic Inspiration the first time?
I rolled a 5 both times.
Okay, a 5. No, that's good. What's my charisma modifier? 3, so that'd be 8. You gain, because this is the mode of potential, or is that what it's called? Yeah, mode of potential, College of Creation. Because you used it on a saving throw, you get temporary hit points equal to what you rolled plus my charisma mod. So you would have 8 temporary hit points. So just add 8 hit points to whatever you currently have. So that puts you at 11.
I'm at 11 now.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
knew there was something extra about hit points, and I was like, what the fuck was it? So I had to go back and check. Wiki.dot may be down, but I have books. It works.
Yeah.
Okay. That
Need to
worked.
give me some fucking books.
Yeah. They're expensive as hell, but if you have them.
that wiki dot.
I feel it. Okay. That's all I can do. So I'm just gonna do that. 2 got obliterated. Just like cards sticking into its flesh, you know. 1 is left. Is 1 looking hurt?
It
Like,
is
fairly hurt?
quite hurt.
Okay, your turn. You're blinded.
It's looking
That sucks.
pretty bad. Yeah.
Fuck it up.
Fuck it up. Who needs to see?
We are swinging blindly.
You got this.
I believe in you. Apparently your dice did not.
No, I just find it intriguing.
Oh.
Math. Hold on.
You can do math. It's okay. I believe in you. I mean math.
22.
Gift a gab. 22.
Yep, you're good. You're good. You don't
Yeah, the
need
lower-
to see. Who needs to see?
The lower roll was a 14 on the die. So. I got it lucky.
Lucky indeed.
And it's 16 damage.
Yep. Well, that'll do it. Only question is how.
Swing the thing like a baseball bat. Do I know if I'm actually going to hit anything? No, but I'm going to try.
Hell yeah, roller. And you do. You do hit. And the final mermaid is no more.
Woo.
You're free.
Hey. I'm gonna
Right.
now that things are fine, I'm gonna try to get down there and be like, are you okay? Can you see how many fingers? How many fingers?
Just give it a minute.
Oh, all right.
It'll come back.
Yep.
How are you doing?
Oh, I kind of like look down at myself. I'm fine. There's like a little bit of like, maybe like blood leaking out the ear because all the psychic damage and everything. I'm like, that's fine.
Yeah, fine. Take cure wounds.
Okay, thank you. I have 11 hit points as well, so I'm a little hurt. But I will take the cure wounds. Sadly, I don't have anything like that I can really give that would be worthwhile. It would be.
I can just give it to myself too. It's fine.
True.
Which I'm going to.
I am gonna like real quick
Okay.
if there's like any patches in the clothing from the explosions, like any rips or tears, I'm just gonna like take mending and just like as you're doing the cure wounds, just like fixing the little bits of like stuff. If the boat got damaged, I'm like, let me just fix that real quick.
You get 16 back.
How much?
16.
16. Okay.
I rolled max.
Cool. I'm good.
Other than being split in half, yeah, you can fix some like little dents and stuff. We
Yeah.
got
got
mending, not what is it, flex tape though.
Yeah, no,
You
none
can't
of
unsaw the boat in half. But yeah,
But-
you clean
Ow.
it.
But what if I could? I'm kidding.
If you can, if there's a way, please.
If you gave me time, if I had like an hour in-game time, I could in fact make the tool needed to do that because of right tool for the job. But
No.
I don't think
No,
we want
no,
to do that.
no.
No. So no, we do not. But do we want to push them together? Just like
Sure.
yeah, sure. We'll just like I'll take flight and like just kind of like shove you across toward the other one.
So silly.
And then yeah, I'll just I'll take my rope and I'll just like loop it through 2 points so they don't drift apart, and I'll just like get it taut as I can so they stay together. Grab the bag of popcorn. Mine.
And you sit back down in the boat and you both enjoy your boats.
Yeah.
Kind of plural, kind of singular. All right, and well, once you both take your seats again, it actually does start to move again, and you're able to enjoy the rest of the ride peacefully, passing your popcorn back and forth, and not being submerged in darkness anymore. And all is well, and you make it to the end, and it rolls up back to like an exit similar to the entrance. There's like, a little thing you can step on, get out, and there's like a bunch of little signs that are like saying a bunch of shit like, hope you enjoyed your relaxing time, your peaceful trip on the tunnel of love. Hope it was calming and nice.
I need to look
And
for a
there's
review box.
and there's so many of them that it just feels rude.
That's fair. So relaxing.
But yeah, you're free to get out and get out of this tunnel.
Heck yeah. And so we will.
And so
Definitely,
you will. And free from the tunnel of love, then you will be sent down another hall as you may start to wonder how long this fucking place is and if it's secretly a TARDIS. I mean, what?
What?
Not
What's a
really.
TARDIS?
What's a TARDIS? What is that?
What's a phone
And
booth?
what is a phone booth? What's a brim?
Not a booth phone.
Ah! I think that guy was an assassin. But you get the pleasure of walking down yet another hall. But this one, things are more straightforward this time as you just go into a room and it looks, well, I would say it looks pretty normal, but it just looks really empty, which isn't super normal, but at least the floor isn't water or anything. Um, but it seems very straightforward and like you can just kind of walk to the next door until suddenly a voice rings out through the room. It says, "You're getting close to my treasure. I need to ask you something. Do you trust one another?"
Yes, I do. I do.
And as soon as yes starts to leave your mouth, the room begins to stretch and shift, and it just feels wrong. It doesn't make sense. And
Right.
suddenly, and you almost stumble as things click into place again, and suddenly you're stood on opposite sides of the room. Danny's character, also known as Danny, is near the entrance you guys just came through, and Valros is near the door out. Um, and after this has happened, this is already strange. Um, just whatever the fuck that teleportation or whatever was. But Valros will just kind of start to feel heavy. And the wings are heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And
Smart.
they won't move. They won't
Mm-hmm.
open. And you you look over and you look over to Danny who's standing there. And Danny, you see across the room, um, you see Valros in the air, flying. You know, wings are going, just hanging out, flying. And well, she has to because there's no floor under her, as far as you can see. There's no
Huh.
floor for most of this room, only where you're standing. Now, for Valros, there's
Uh-huh.
floor. You're standing on it.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. You're not flying. You don't think you can.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but there's this difference in perception, and the voice speaks again. "You, who are you?" "Danny, would you follow this one, this one?" "Valorous, would you follow her wherever she may go, to the ends of the earth, if you must?"
Of course.
"Valorous, do you trust this one, him, Danny? Do you trust him to stand on his own two legs, to stay by your side, even if it may be difficult?"
Without a doubt.
"Well then, I think you may know what you need to do." And that's what it says.
Okay. So again, to clarify here, so I can get a good mental image. Danny can't see the floor at all, like except for where they're standing.
Yep, like right underneath
Yeah,
him there's floor, and then it just cuts off. He doesn't see any floor, and he sees you flying.
and I can see the
You
floor between
see
us.
floor.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Then I'm gonna say, I this seems like kind of a distance, so I'm gonna kind of shout over and say, it looks like solid ground. You can start walking forward. If there's anything, I'll let you know.
All right.
I see ground.
I don't, but all right.
Yep. It's just like seeing the void. It's just like,
Yeah, it
yeah.
just goes down and down. So,
I will make a step towards abyss.
all right, you take your first step, and your foot lands. Doesn't keep going. It lands at about where the floor should be, if there were one, which you need to trust that there is.
Mm-hmm.
And so, will you continue?
Yeah, I will.
All right. Now, let me think about this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Real
the
life.
idea.
No, I wouldn't. In real life, absolutely fucking not. I wouldn't. I would trust you with my life, except for that.
I mean, no, let's be real. Like, if I was standing on a cliff edge, like a legitimate cliff edge with my fear of heights, and you said, no, there's floor there, I'd say, I'm so glad you see that. I'm so
Mhm.
happy that you see that.
Yeah.
But I here's the thing, okay, for me, I would need more proof. I would need
Mhm.
you to physically walk out there.
Mhm.
Real as fuck.
Yeah, like in
Heights are
this
spooky.
100%. In a world where magic exists and stuff like that, sure. But in a world like
Uh-huh.
this where it's like I haven't seen proof of that, I'm like, I don't know. I'm a little skeptical.
Yeah. Okay. Um, go ahead and make me a wisdom save as you're walking across this nothing.
14.
14. All right. With a 14, you're walking. And it's now, under normal circumstances, this is not a long room. It does feel like it though when you're walking over air. And
Mhm.
you trust you trust you that you trust that that she's being honest, that there's floor. You know you just need to cross this. But it kind of starts to dig at you. And for just a second, you swear, you take a step, you swear your foot doesn't stop, you swear it keeps going through, and it trips you up and you fall, but you just fall and your face lands on the ground. You can't see it, but you don't keep falling forever. And it's terrifying for a second, but you can get back up and you are able to make it to the other side. And
That's great. Um once over there I'm immediately like hands on like hug and everything. It's like, you made it. You're okay. If you were going to fall, I would have caught you.
I know.
let's hope we don't ever have to do that again. Because that seemed terrible.
It was.
Okay. All right.
Hell yeah.
Door.
Door.
Yeah.
Door.
You continue on.
Door.
The door. Charlie the door. God, our brains gone.
Our singular brain between the three of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like when you have like one family account for a streaming service. That's the brain. I don't know who hacked into it and is using it. None of us.
S'mores, obviously.
Obviously, yeah.
True.
Oh, speaking of which, oh my god,
She napped
she
him.
is like, you can't see her face. My fucking
She's
computer's in the way,
zonked.
but her eyes are closed. She's just like, oh.
You, teacher.
No teacher.
Move it back. I still want to see her.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
But yeah, the door.
The door. The door. You walk through it and you start to hope that you can forget everything that just happened because that was scary. And you find yourself continuing forward, this time actually going down some stairs as you enter as you come across the next room. And this one is a little bit different in that a lot of them, although there's been like a lot of different crazy wacky things in all of these rooms, it's still been fundamentally similar. Like same stone walls, same like it at its core it's all been exactly the same. But this room is like kind of it's darker, and not just like the light level. Like the walls are darker and the floor is darker. But there's a lot of these, thank you, stomach. Kind of, how do I describe it? Kind of indents in the wall, small lines, and those are not dark at all. They're glowing, um, glowing purple, kind of similar to well, pretty damn similar to that the hallway to that crow room. And those lines that wrap around on the walls, they meet on the back wall that you come in facing, and they form into a square. There's a fairly large square in the wall, and then that has another glowing indent that kind of looks like a diamond shape, like a rhombus shape. And there isn't much else that sticks out about the room. It's also very empty. But with that, with that said, the voice is going to come back. It is oh heck, there we go. The voice comes back, the one that you heard in the last room, with that horrible little fucking trust puzzle. Fuck whoever this is, because why would you do that? Is back to hopefully not torture you more. And says, before you slumbers a great, powerful item inside of this wall. It is blessed by my own love, and it holds one of the strongest magics that men can conjure. I see you, and I see your 4 beautiful years of love, and I will give you 4 riddles. Answer them, and you will have proven yourselves worthy to receive my blessing.
This is revenge for the riddles I did, isn't it? Oh no! I knew it'd come back to bite me in the ass. Shit. Please continue. This is lovely.
There is just one catch, however. You will have to trust the bond between your souls to guide you both to the same answer. If you do not both answer correctly, neither answer is valid. And no funny business. I'll know. And that is what it says.
Oh, I'm scared.
For now.
Spooked.
Dramatic time to be like, oh.
Ah.
Oh.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh shit.
And so, giving you a moment to process, it comes back. Your first riddle. I can come in countless different forms. I can be the swing of a mighty warrior's sword. I can be stifled tears of a parent whose child is leaving the nest. Flaunt me in contest, and you may receive an award. With me, you can conquer most trials and rise after each fall. Without me, you cannot even manage to crawl. What am I? And for convenience's sake, I'm gonna copy and paste this for you guys.
I
Thank
was just
you.
about to ask for that. Yeah, reading it helps.
Yeah, because it's loud.
Yeah. God, I'm bad at riddles. And so again,
Same.
clarify, based on what was said, we cannot communicate with each other, but we have to try to give the same answer.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I won't. Yep. All right, let me read this. I'm also just curious, did you come up with these?
I did.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
Hmm. Mm.
And I just want to say, because I'm so amazing and nice and sweet and polite, and it's late and you guys have had a long day,
I have
it's
an idea.
not gonna be some stupid fuck shit like, ah, yes, a fucking like 2005 treasured frisbee golf, this and that. The answers are simple.
I have an idea. Do you want it like sent to you privately, or how do we
Um,
want to do that?
yeah, you guys can, like, once you both have your answer, you can just say it at the same time. I can count down for you.
Okay, I will wait until Danny is ready because I think I know it.
Heck yeah.
It's a long shot, but I'm out of tea. I have a little bit. You said riddles, and I was like, I was like, oh fuck. My comeuppance, my conses have quenched.
The conses are quencing.
Yeah.
I did nothing to you.
That is true. He is a victim here, or he is
I
a.
am a
You are a
victim.
victim here.
Collateral
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
You know, this is fine because I plan to run a one shot eventually. You're gonna be in it. Val can't be.
Mm.
It's the one that I've run before.
Oh,
I'm
that
just
I
gonna
already
rerun
know.
it for new people.
It's a lot of fun though. It's really fun.
I'll torment you. I'll make you suffer.
Oh yay! Oh yay!
I can't wait because I plan at the beginning of the video, since the audio thing, I plan to like cut up some of the funny segments and put them in the beginning in like a little montage and then get into the
Heck
video.
yeah.
So that is going to be one of them. I will make it just staring directly into the camera saying that is going to be in it.
Oh, fuck.
Beautiful.
So
I have an idea, but I don't know if it's anything close to it.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Are both of you ready?
Eh,
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So yeah, countdown's probably a good
Well,
idea.
yeah.
I suggest that we send it in the chat rather than saying it out loud because it will be hard to hear either of us.
You know that's probably a good idea.
Mhm.
So go
Okay.
ahead and get them locked and loaded.
I got it
You
ready.
can do both for the sake of like the recording, but yeah,
We can just say it after so that it comes through
Yeah.
that's
clearly.
yeah. Okay. All right. On the count of three. 3, 2, 1. Send.
Oh, pride could be it. Yeah. I
Yeah, I went with
was
pride.
You went with pride. I went with will. I was gonna say hope, but like hope and will can kind of be the same thing depending on the
Mm.
context. And so I was like,
Mhm.
it was the ending part that led me to that conclusion, like the last two parts of that, the trials and rise after each fall thing, because it's like willpower. I don't know. Could be wrong.
I don't know.
Very, very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. And so, in the game, you do
Mhm.
both say these, and well, you say them, and you hear that you did not say the same thing, and
Yeah.
that's a little unsettling. Um, and there are like seconds, like only seconds that pass until you hear a response from this disembodied voice that's bossing you around. But it feels long because, oh, we messed up. But it says, hmm, on the first one, how unfortunate. It's all right. We'll continue on. It's time for your second riddle. I am the subject of many poems and stories. I am a gift that can be given to anything you can imagine. I am a motivator to both heroes and villains alike. I am cruel when without compassion. With me you see more than meets the eye, and yet I can be blind. Without me, the world would be cruel and unkind. What am I? Go ahead and pop this one in
These.
here. I'll get the other two in here as I'm saying them, so then you can read along.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be good.
Mm-hmm. I'll also probably, for video's sake, I'll like put it on the screen. That'll be kind of nice.
Yeah,
I
little
have
subtitles.
locked mine in already.
I
Heck
will
yeah.
need a second.
Mm. This
This
one.
one, and only this one, but this one I did like. Wait, were you? No, I I don't know, but I did a little like test run of this one. I read it, and
Mm.
then it was I know my bestie was there at least. I don't fully remember all of who was there, and he just immediately clocked it. So I was like, okay, good, because I don't want these to be too horribly hard.
This one I feel is pretty easy.
You think?
I was not there for it. I think so. I think it's pretty easy.
It's meant to be.
I mean, just read the words. Legitimately, I mean that. Because if you were to put this word into places, it would make sense.
You just turn it into Mad Libs.
Kinda, yeah.
Replace I with.
I mean,
Whatever.
that's I think I know what you're leading me to, and that is what I was going to say, but like I wasn't sure because I was very unsure. Countdown, I'm ready.
Okay. All right. In 3, 2, 1, send.
Ah, fuck. I don't know. I'm bad at riddles. Oh, you're right. No, that makes sense. That makes
I see your reasoning. That's
that
cute.
makes sense because like it's basically like saying like without you, it could be like world would be cruel and unkind, motivator heroes and villains. It can make sense, but like
That's
I
cute.
see why love could make
It
sense
is.
too. I have reasonings for my things I'm choosing. They're just not right. Fuck. We got two.
There's only 2 more.
I'm gonna fuck these up too.
Listen, we're not ever. Okay, it's really funny because we're in each other's heads when we don't need to be, but as soon as it's important,
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know what you're thinking. I never understand what you're thinking.
I can tell you exactly what my issue is. It's that I overthink it, and the inability to communicate about it with you is what makes that difficult. Yeah. All right, number 3. Let's do it.
Well, let's just go to the 3rd.
Yeah.
This poor person is just like, what's wrong with these people?
It's like you made it this far, but you can't solve the riddles.
I am something that everyone wants, but some don't allow themselves to have. It is often hard to build me and easy to break me. Relying on me is frightening, but not having me is even more so. To benefit from any form of alliance, I am the key. With me, you can build friendly joint history. Without me, you have only lonesomeness and misery.
I think I have it already.
I think this one is an easy one.
I think
this one should be easy.
If we
We
have
both
different
ready?
answers, I'm gonna cry. All right, I'm ready.
Let's find out.
Ready.
Let's find out. 3, 2, 1, send.
Okay, finally. Fuck.
Okay. Good.
And by the way, I have to say this right now, Harley. This is not you.
No,
This
it
is
isn't. We're
just
dumb.
us.
I will say all I can imagine is like we say our answers at the same time and we just hear from the voice, fucking finally. Oh, all right.
Yes. You did it. Okay.
Oh
There's
god.
one more.
One more.
Even more. Well,
All right. Here we go.
that's good. I think trust is one of the most most important things to have in a relationship. I'm glad you two got that one. Let's carry on.
So disappointed in us.
I have to know what the actual answers were when we're done with this, though. I have to know.
Yes,
Of course.
definitely.
Of course. I am something that can be kept only after being given. If you forget about me, I can break. Buying me is foolish, but trading me is noble. Going against me will surely bring heartache. With me, you have a sworn duty. Without me, from commitment, you are free.
I think I have an answer, but I need to read it again and see if it makes sense. There's the thing that's getting me is there's a sentence here that's tripping me up. But
You can, I mean, what is it? I might give you, I might help you out.
I'm just gonna tell you what sentence. It's the second sentence. It's the only one that is making me second guess my answer. The rest of them make perfect sense.
You see, for me, it's the third sentence that's tripping me up.
The third sentence is the one that makes me so confident in my answer, which scares me because we might have different answers.
Yeah.
Honestly, just don't stress it. Don't overthink it.
No, this makes sense. Wait a minute. It all makes sense with my answer, and I think it's right.
I hope it's right.
I have to think about it for a second. I really do.
Like, because like it's not the same answer as what I was initially gonna go with.
Oh no.
Every single other sentence would make sense for the thing I'm thinking of, except for the third.
Okay. Could I say that specifically what I'm choosing is it a verb?
You think I understand English things? I failed English.
Because like it's a word that you could take literal, or you could take it as like the meaning.
I don't know what a verb is.
I don't know if I'm even using that right.
A verb is something that you do, right? Wait.
No, it is.
No.
A verb is like an action word. An adverb is something that
Yeah,
describes the action. So this actually would be an adjective, which describes a noun. I think.
Huh?
I understand English. I like college level English. I know this shit. Okay.
Okay, but listen, honestly, if I had to pick out a sentence of this that would be one that would be like, I could very easily do that, and it would be the third one. So don't worry about it too much.
I think I got it. I think I'm locked in. As much as I'm like, what the fuck? It's fine.
Okay.
The English shit confused me, and I decided to stop second guessing myself.
The one worry that I have is that we're gonna have like an answer that technically is like kind of close, but it's not the same word. Like it means the same thing similarly, but it's not the same word. That's my worry.
I don't know.
Because I think we're thinking the same thing.
I don't know about that.
I'm let me give me 2 seconds.
Oh damn! I forgot to put "what am I" on the end of both of those two. Oh, I'm
okay.
a fraud.
No, that's okay.
I'm gonna go back to my original answer, and I'm just gonna fucking hope that I'm right. All right, ready?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Are y'all ready?
Okay.
I sure hope so.
Okay. You got this.
No.
3. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. 3, 2, 1. Send.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Yeah. Can I tell you what my other answer was gonna be?
Please
it was
do.
going to be heart, but not like a physical heart, but like the idea of having heart, having like again, I don't know if that would be a
Yeah, no, I get where
adverb,
you're
but
getting
you
with
get the
that.
idea. It's that
Yeah,
was what it was
yeah.
going to be, because that makes sense in the context of the thing.
I see. I see. I
Yeah.
see.
Sorry, we failed your puzzle, Dungeon Master.
No, don't look at it like that. We broke it.
Yeah, we did.
Don't be sorry to me. This is funny. I get to laugh at it. Be sorry to the disembodied voice.
Sorry, disembodied voice. Hey, I think I know who you might supposed to be, given this is your tomb. Do you want me to go find Volinon Despera and like we can go
What the
and
fuck?
That's the guy who my friends in school shipped with her.
What the fuck?
I told you I'd write his name down. The guy from the painting that I obsessed over.
What the fuck is shipping?
Well, it's when two people don't love each other very much, but
Never
other
mind.
people think they do. Whew. Sorry.
Okay. All right. So you said the same thing for one of the four.
Yeah.
So
What's that
that's
get
good.
us?
I guess let's find out.
It's fine. We could just pretend we said the same things. We could just edit our answers.
No.
No. But what happens if we work together and trust each other to overthrow you?
Hey.
Um.
God, that weird shit begins.
No, I wouldn't do that.
This is what happens
Yeah,
when we do
how
something at
cool are you?
11:50 something
Really
at
gonna
night.
go and topple over Rosanna
No,
in her
no,
dorm?
no.
Okay.
Get the stat
Okay.
block
Oh.
ready.
Oh no.
No, I joke. It's that time of night.
It is.
It's the best time of night.
It is. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Um.
What now?
Well then, that was interesting. Most people don't make it this far, so these riddles haven't been play tested yet. Were they too hard?
Less that they were too hard. It's more that I'm just not very riddle smart.
I mean, like, they're not difficult. I don't think. I mean, I don't know if we got right answers or whatnot. Although, maybe you should allow people to actually communicate. Because, that was kind of a whole thing back there.
Communication's important. There was a whole
It
thing about how
really is.
important that
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Meaning, you already learned that lesson. You don't need to do it again.
Well, I mean, we technically didn't learn that lesson. Someone else needed to learn that.
Although you do make a very
I
good
see.
point.
Well, would it bring you some satisfaction, maybe some relief, if I told you the correct answers?
Yeah, actually.
Probably. Yeah.
Okay. The answer to the first riddle was not will or pride. It was strength.
Okay,
That
3,
makes
2,
sense.
1. Say it together. Strength. No, not together. All right. We can try again. All right, no.
No.
Second one.
No.
What's the second one?
Uh, that was a valiant effort.
Thank you.
The answer to the second riddle was not you. It was love.
Yes.
Yeah. See, I had a
You still
feeling
failed.
afterwards.
Don't celebrate.
Well, I still got it right. I'm sorry that my partner here is still not good at riddles. That's not her fault.
Well, yes, but maybe we should work together on that later.
Sure.
We could do more riddles. I know how much you love them.
No.
The third riddle. Well, I already told you. You got that one right. The third answer was trust. Good job. As for the fourth riddle, the answer was not relationship, nor was it love. That would be kind of dastardly to repeat the same answer twice, but with two entirely different riddles.
Mm-hmm.
The answer to the fourth riddle was promise, or a promise.
You know what? That makes some sense.
That does make sense, yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
I never would have guessed it, but it makes sense. That's just me, though.
I never would have guessed it either, to be honest. No.
Yeah, no, that's just me.
Maybe the answers need to be more tangible. It would probably be easier to guess an apple than a feeling.
I mean,
You know,
I can agree with that a little bit.
if you are looking for constructive feedback, the only thing I'd say is maybe the stuff leading up to this, like trust. We had a trust thing that we just got through. Maybe having it like
Yeah.
tie into stuff that we went through previously.
Yeah, because like that would actually help a lot.
You see, I actually did want to do that. I really did. But someone out there, some force stopped me with the power of procrastination. It didn't fall into place.
It's okay. That force has a lot to do. That force has been busy.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Well, I do like you guys. This
Aw.
is kind of just really awkward now. I hoped you would get them all right, because that's what I asked you to do, so I could give you my blessing.
I mean, we could just hang out.
You said you like us.
Yeah, I do. You didn't anger my birds,
Yeah.
so I guess you can have it.
How did they anger the birds? What did they do?
They're really sensitive, and that woman was mildly impatient.
Yeah, you can't be mildly impatient with these things.
No,
Not with those
you actually
birds.
gotta be quite patient.
Yeah.
Things take time.
Yeah.
Oh, like relationships.
Like relationships. See, that's what I was saying when I was there. It's like relationships.
I know. I heard.
That makes sense.
It was really sweet. You guys are pretty cool.
Aw, thanks. That means a
The
lot,
glowing-
actually.
It really does.
Okay, stop trying to butter me up. I'm going to do the thing. And the glowing indents in the wall start to shine brighter, and the the walls sort of shake a little, and not shake, just rumble. And the square part of the wall that is surrounded, it's that part starts to slowly come out of the wall, as this rumbling occurs, and it's like almost being shaken out. And that yeah, that happens.
Okay.
No. There is, yeah, I'm not putting you through any more riddles.
Oh,
I
thank
don't
you.
think that's a good idea. But there is still one last thing that needs to be asked. But I'm not the one who will say it. Oh, I heard a door.
I heard a door too. Hello?
This one, right?
This... Yes.
Danny, look into yourself. Your heart will reveal the forward question. I think I just interrupted the proposal, but I wasn't done with my sentence.
Oh, no, no, no. It's okay. Oh,
I know.
thank you.
This is yours now as well.
This is very cool, actually. The box it was in is actually very cool. Like, it opens and shit. It's kind of cool. Thank you so much.
That's what you meant when you said it was loud.
Yeah.
That comes with a book as well, by the
Comes
way.
with a... Oh, that's
I'll give it
awesome.
to you.
Please. Thank you. But let me... here, I'm going to take it off just so I can show it off.
I'm gonna...
Oh, of course. Let me... Here. It's not going to show up great on camera. There will be pictures and stuff, but it doesn't want to focus.
Oh yeah. No, I've
Yeah.
already seen the pictures.
There, I'll be taking lots of pictures. Oh, it's so...
Hell yeah.
It's
Hell
great.
yeah.
Thank you. See, here's the thing. I'm going to cry later.
Yay!
But like right now, I'm in too good of a mood.
Harley, thank you so
Thank you
much
so
for doing
much.
this. Thank you for setting that
Oh,
up for
yeah.
me. I do
That was
hope
so
that the
fun.
mic actually caught some of it, but it's hard to say.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's fine.
It was
it is
so much fun.
That was a
It
lot of
was.
fun from start
I'm
to
so
finish.
sorry that we're horrible at riddles.
It's
You're like,
okay. That
well,
was
this is
hilarious.
This is hard. Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording of it because it's already at 4 hours. Holy shit! But like,
Yeah.